Heyo, my name is Mini Shadow and welcome. I just wanted to create a video showcasing the new sorcery coming to Genfanad. You know, it's still subject to change, right? All that fun stuff, it's in beta, but I just wanted to show what is currently available to you guys. So we're not going to go too deep over in the into the deck builder. We're just going to hop right in. But we're using our new staff and tome, or wand and tome, and none of the armor is good at the moment, so we're just having a chest plate instead. So we're going to hop into this early dungeon here, Abandoned Mine, and we'll go through the encounters. So first up, we have a rat. All right, we go last. Unfortunate. Attacks us with a nibble for 7 damage. This time he misses. Doing a triple nibble. Right, that finishes his turn. He's coming at us with the nibbles as well, dude. Our ankles are chewed. Stop biting my ankles. Thank you. Okay. So at the beginning of our turn, we're gonna use our free energy point on for armor. The first blue card at the beginning of your turn is always free. So we got 10 points of armor. And then, as we can see here, these cards require infusion, or they give us infusions. So this one uses 0 energy, so it's free, and it gives us 4 fire infusion. And we can spend those fire infusions on other cards, which we will come across as we play. So we'll activate this one. More stuff happens here. We're going to gain 4 fire, and we're going to be put on fire. Alright, so we will get some, we'll attack with our wand and our tome and get some water infusions through that. And earth, sorry. We'll end our turn. We spent our energy. We don't, well, this card is good. And I honestly should have played this card. Instead, I wasn't thinking. I should have played this card instead of my tome. That was a mistake on my end. We'll keep it. It's a very good card. We need 1 fire and 1 water. When we get hit, we lose an infusion. It seems to we lose a random one. Right now we have 4 fire, 1 water, and 1 earth. We just got hit, we lost our earth infusion. That's fine. We want to keep our water infusion for this card. It will draw 2 ability cards by spending 2 water infusion. And if we also have 1 fire infusion, we can enhance this card further and make those 2 ability cards cost 0 energy. Very strong. It's our turn. Okay, so we're short. The card says it uses 1 water, but it's actually bugged. It uses 2. So we need to get 1 more water infusion. Thankfully, we have a card that does that. So let's attack. Get our 1 water. Now we can play this card that we saved from last turn. Yes. Yes. And then now we have 2 cards. And check this out. This card gives us 2 fire infusion, and then we can immediately spend that 2 fire infusion to draw 2 more ability cards for free from our last card that we saved from our last turn. Let's do that. Yes, I would like to. Perfect. What are we cooking with now? We don't have any earth infusion. We don't really have any armor. Spend 2 fire infusion. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. It's 0 energy. We'll spend our fire infusion, do a bit of damage. I like to think of this card as like a free proc, you know? You're casting spells, boom, you get a free proc, you get to send it out. Spend 1 earth infusion for 3 fire. Why not? We'll keep our it's free. We get a surplus of infusions. Perfect. What else are we working with here? What? Yeah, sure. We'll give ourselves some burn. All right, and we're actually gonna save our 1 point of energy for the next turn. We're not keeping any cards. All right, our turn. So we have 6 fire. Um, we have 3 burn and 1 immobile. Immobile means we can't be affected by distance. Uh, we're gonna take fire damage. I think it's half of the amount that we have at the end of our turn. So we have this card again, but we have no water infusion. And we can't generate enough either, but we'll take our 10 armor. And we don't really have too many good options here, so we're just gonna attack with our wand and tome and end our turn. Unfortunately, didn't get a good hand. Not too much of a spicy hand here either compared to the first couple, but that's okay. We can end it though. We still have 2 earth infusions, and we could generate 2 more if we needed to. But we will play this 10 armor, and then with Stone Engine, we'll spend 2 earth infusion to deal the amount of damage we have in armor. Confusing way of saying that, but I said it. I'm sticking to it. Yes. Aha! Alright, we have 1. Go on to the next fight. Which is the Armored Crabs. These guys... these guys don't really attack. They just sit there and stack armor and counter. And since our magic attacks aren't really... they're not technically attack cards, they don't trigger counter, and they're not affected by their armor, because they're not attack cards. I'm not hitting them. So, yeah, I'd essentially just hard counter these armored crabs. It's great. We'll play Plankton for our 18. We'll also take our almost free fire infusions. And then we'll just try and get rid of this tiny rat since he's gonna nibble on us the whole time. Try and retain some form of infusions for the next turn. I was debating on actually taking the 2 earth infusions or saving the 1 point of energy, but we're gonna go with the resource, with the infusion over the energy. Okay, there's our own fire damage, taking 1 of our infusions away. Again, whenever you take damage, you lose 1 point of infusion. Our turn. So, we'll get a bit of damage in there. Oh, magic chemistry again. And we can generate enough? Yeah, look at that. We get to play our OP magic chemistry and kill a rat at the same time. Alright, what are we gonna get? Yes. Yes. Draw 2, make them free. Well, this card was free to begin with. And again, we get Heatsink. We will take our 2 fire and then immediately spend it for 2 more. Do you have an Earth Infusion? We do? Oh, I could do this twice. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure these cards are already free as well, but it is what it is. And then we'll get, there we go, 2 more Earths. Now, right now, I am using 3 elements, okay? I'm using 3 of the the infusions, you will be able to just focus on one. I've put a bit of time into the system that they've created where I feel comfortable, you know, weaving in and out of multiple elements at the same time. Whereas if you were to pick this up and play for the first time, you might want to just pick one element or maybe even two, right? And just play with those a little bit and see where they kind of go because they really do weave in and out of each other. It's really cool. Again, magic chemistry, we need 2 water, which we can't do. Yeah, we can't do that. Um, we're just gonna, again, see these cards here, they don't trigger their counter stacks, and it goes right through their armor. So I'm just doing damage directly to their health. Unfortunately, our weapon and our wand and tome doesn't do a whole lot of damage at the moment, but that's just a numbers thing that can always change. It still works, and we're still making it work, right? Alright, no cards for the next turn. Oh, we got Plankton. That's a bunch of armor that we're not getting, we're not losing anyway. But if we can use this for damage, right? We can turn our armor into damage. We just need the card. Lots of water infusion. Nothing to spend it on. End our turn. We have enough fire infusion to do stuff, so I'm not worried about getting extra burn stacks and losing other infusions that I have. Okay. Damage and an earth infusion. Yes. Oh, that was it too. Cool. Nice. We go next. We have this fight, these crabs, and then the boss. So 3 more fights. 2 more fights, and then the boss. Oh, we get to go first. Perfect. And we get to start with Blankton. Give me that glorious 18 armor. Well, yeah, let's try and get rid of this plague rat. As much as I won't be able to kill them too quickly. They're gonna give us poison. And poison is like the bane of our existence, right? Because whenever we take damage, we lose an infusion. And what does poison do? Poison, it does damage every time you play a card that has an energy cost. So, and, you know, every time I take damage, I lose an infusion. So it's like I play a card, I take damage, and I lose an infusion all at the same time. It's like a hard counter to sorcerers. Am I keeping a card? No, I'm not. Return to Earth is very useful, but we just don't have the armor anymore. We don't have any fire cards. So, we just attack with our wand and tome again. See, sometimes we get like really spicy hands and we're popping off. We're playing like 18 cards in one turn, you know, recycling our deck 3 times. And then we finally get to the end of it. And then we're like, okay, wow, what a turn. That took like 5 minutes. And other times you get this hand and you're like, oh, yeah. Okay. So there's quite the spectrum with the RNG on these hands. And here's the poison. The poison's coming out. There is a card, there's a water card, where you can actually turn your poison stacks into water infusion. That's pretty cool. Because there are other cards that apply poison, and if you stack the two, you can end up with a ton of water infusion to use with a card called Wet Smack. And what Wet Smack does is it does damage equal to your water infusion and gives you 1 fire infusion. So if you are able to generate, 20 points of water infusion, you can just start dishing out that every time you get the wet smack card. Just boom, just one-shotting everything. Like, hey boss, how's it going? Here's a wet smack. See you later. Where's the loot at? We have no fire. We can recycle our whole hand. We have water. Yeah, let's recycle the whole hand with Hoarder. Love this card. Such a fun card. Plankton, immediately playing that for a ton of armor. We have... No, we don't have fire. How much health do you have? 5. Yeah, let's get rid of the plague rat. How about that? I like this idea. We're poisoned, so we're not keeping any of our infusions. I'm not even going to worry about it. If we get lucky and we're able to spend them with this poison, we'll get lucky. I could have generated a lot here. If you look at my cards, if I would have generated 1 point of earth infusion, I could have, got 3 for free. Again, I'm losing, 1 every time I play a card. So it's not as effective, but I still could have came out with a lot more than what I have. Look at this 24 points of poison, dude. Jeez. This is what I was scared of. This is what I was talking about. Okay. Um, yeah. We can draw 2 more. I mean, we'll just draw the... No, we'll attack. We'll attack. See how these do like 1 point of earth damage? That's what I mean by like it's the damage on the wand and tome is a little low. If the damage was, I feel like these are like level 5 weapons, and I want like level 20 weapons essentially is what I'm trying to get at. Or even level 30, because I think steel is level 30, right? All the nibbles coming out. Okay, we got a bunch of armor. And just not a whole lot. Not too good hands in the last little bit. But again, the poison is just ripping us too. It would have been very wise to take that card I was talking about that turns poison into water infusion. Maybe I should do that moving forward, going into this dungeon, be a bit more prepared, right? And these are the types of things that the developers were talking about that they want to do. They want to have encounters where you feel like you are rewarded for building your deck to deal with the puzzle they have created. That's that's what they want. They're giving us all of these tools to play with, and then they want to create scenarios. Like let's say there's an ice cavern that does, focuses on this one thing that counters a particular thing, and then you walk in there with some fire spells and say, "Hey, I see your tactic. I'm blowing it out of the water." You know what I mean? Or you could have like any type of situation in between. There's like the potential here is it's incredible. There's a lot of potential here. How much health do you have? 1. Haha. See you later, nerd. Hehe. Okay. Yeah, we'll spend it. No, I don't think you can do how much you could do like 7, 14, 21 points of damage. You know what? I will. I will. I'm a dingaling. I could have ended it. Why wasn't I paying attention? If I would have played this card instead, I could have turned my armor into Earth Infusion, and then I could have attacked with this card, dealing damage equal to my armor value. And I will click the end turn button in defeat. And get nibbled. With my 10 armor that you didn't even hit, bro. I'm sad. I took extra armor just for that fact. I will save this stone engine. Please give me Earth Infusion. Thank you. 1 point of damage to you. 2 Earth Infusion to me, which I immediately lost 1 point because... Oh my god. Okay. Well. Here you go. Take 13 points of damage. Oh! I couldn't play it. I lost a point because of poison, and then I didn't have enough to play the card. Oh. Or did I play the wrong card? Did I? No, I played the right card, right? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure what I said originally is what happened, and now I don't know what to do. I guess we take an end of turn. How much health do I have? 15 health. Please. Here goes our Earth. 54 poison, by the way. 60 poison, by the way. 66 poison, by the way. You know, this only ever does 1 tick of damage. It's not fully implemented yet, but still scary times. Okay. This is so unfortunate. Am I gonna lose? Oh, why did you take so much damage? Oh, I guess it was okay. That was 3 points. I didn't know they had such little health. Okay, maybe I'm freaking out for no reason. This guy literally, no, this guy literally has 2 HP. Okay, he could kill me though, right? He has enough damage to kill me? Okay. Saved. I'm gonna lose to a tiny rat. I'm gonna lose a 1v1 to a tiny rat. I've soloed dungeons and I'm losing to a tiny rat. Take this 2 points of damage, please. Thank you. Okay, eat. Eat. Just eat my whole bag. Just eat. Eat everything. Okay. We're gonna take this pointy stick and we're gonna try this out instead. Alright, we're gonna see how this one goes. Oh my, 87. Okay, we go first. Alright, we will poke the scurvy crab, who also poisons us, by the way. Oh, we get to miss a whole bunch. With 85% accurate. We'll do it again. We'll run it back. Miss. Awesome. Okay. Took him out on the first turn. Perfect. We'll get our free 7 armored. And... Yeah, no. This right here, the 3, you see how it says Earth Tome 3? That means it's like the 3rd level of this Earth Tome. So this is what I'm talking about, is like, I feel like I'm using a level 5 weapon. If I had, you know, like a level 30 weapon, this might be Earth Tome 7 or something like that. And then I'm doing like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 Earth damage and generating, you know, 5 Earth Infusion or something like that. So that's what I was talking about with the Wand and Tome feeling very under leveled compared to the steel that I have access to here. So yeah, we are gonna take our 3 Earth Infusion and end our turn. Yep, these armored crabs, they're just gonna stack their armor and their counter. Sometimes they will attempt to attack us. But you could go rounds with these guys just stacking their armor and counter. They have this little texture bug here. Okay, no cards. Magic chemistry, which we kind of took out our wand, our water wand, so we don't really have access to water infusion at the moment, but that's fine. Get out there with some melee attacks. Reset our whole hand. Amazing card. Fire Infusion. Spend Earth Infusion to... Yeah, we can do this. So let's get some armor, right? Here's 14 armor. How about 24 armor? And then Stone Engine. Spend 2 Earth Infusion. Deal our armor value in damage. See you later. 07. We go next to the boss. Here's the boss. Crabby Fellow. How's it going, sir? Hope you're not too upset. We go last in the boss encounter. Okay. Here, the poison first move poison. Love it. Love it. Immediately countered. We have 4 armor cards. And okay. I wonder how... Okay, I'm gonna generate all... I'm gonna use all of these armor cards, okay? We can use every single one of them. Every single one of them. And then I'm gonna turn 10 of my armor... Oh, jeez, he just hit me for 15. And then I'm gonna turn 10 of my armor into Earth Infusion, and I wonder how much I'm gonna have left. So here we go. 10. 20. 32. 39. And then we're going to turn 10 of it into Earth Infusion. Wait, what? Yeah, 10. Why don't you like that? Oh, it costs 1 energy. I'm a dingling. Okay, never mind. I can't use all of them. Next. I went through that whole spiel for no reason. Alright, we got some damage this time. We've got some damage this turn, and just a ton of armor. So this crabby fellow, as you've seen, he can hit us for like 15. We have to get rid of one of these guys ASAP. Probably, who's the weakest? The Plague Rat at 14, or the Scurvy Crab at 15. Well, they're 12 now. They're taking all these points of damage from their own poison. Very helpful. Our turn. I haven't even been paying attention to what they've been doing. I've just been rambling on. Okay, we'll play Plankton for some armor, and now we go on the offensive. Who's got the least amount of health? 12? And 11. Okay, Plague Rat. Let's go. 5, 10, 15. Perfect. Next. Hello, Scurvy Crab. You're next. 5, 10, 15. Oh, we missed the last one. That's okay, that's okay. We took out one. One's almost dead. And then it will be in a 1v1 with the boss. We still have 34 armor. We're going to keep this 10 armor just because I'm feeling scared. I am glad I kept that 10 armor. I am very glad I kept that. Okay, so hope maybe... Are you going to... No, you got 3... No. The bear... Yes! There it is! That's what I was trying to get at. Maybe once they play the next card, they might die. I thought the barrier might stop the damage, but that stops status effects from being applied. Status effect was already applied. Yep, our armor blocked the devastating freaking damage. Okay, our turn. What do we got here? Spend Earth Infusion. No, we got no Earth Infusion. So, we attack. Let's do our lower damage first, because armor is kind of bugged right here. You'll see I'll do 4, 4, 4. And then they'll lose the armor. Weird stuff happening there, but... And then we'll use our big one, our bigger one, our 8. Miss, 8. Perfect, 16 damage, awesome. We'll top it off with 10 armor, because we're scared of his freaking 15s. We have 24 health, 19 armor, don't need these cards. Okay, now we got some Earth Infusion. Do we have anything to spend it on? Nope. Nope. There's one blocked. Oh, man. Okay, it's our turn. How much health do you have? We could end it. All 3 need to land. Come on. Or 2 of them. Or 2 of them. At least 2 need to land, and we can end it right here. 1, 2. We're still good. We're still good. He has 2 health. We can attack with our tome. 100% accuracy. There's 1. There's the other. And GG. We have completed the dungeon. Well, I hope you guys liked the little showcase here of using sorcery and infusions. I'm Dude, I can't wait to see where they go. I have so many thoughts and ideas. I've given them so much feedback. I'm just super excited to see where the team takes this moving forward. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I hope you found this enjoyable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.